Hope you're doing well and you're healthy. So because everybody's stuck home right now, I made you a video so you can keep practicing. We're just gonna go through it like how we would do a regular lesson. So we're gonna first start with our tuning, all right? So you know all the names of the strings. We've got E, our low E. Just finger pick it here. If it doesn't sound like mine, then you twist it. You know, you either twist it up or down, and you listen carefully because you can hear when it goes too high. Let me turn it high for you. So here's what it should sound like in E. That is sharp. We want it to go down. Did you hear the difference? And if it's flat, ooh, that's flat. Bring it back up. All right, and there's our E. E. And then what's next? A. Does yours sound like mine? All right, moving on. What's the next string? A D. D. All right, sound like mine? All right, what's next? A G. This one sounds a little flat. We're gonna bring it up a little bit. G. Okay, moving on. What's next? A B. Remember, you don't have to twist too much, okay? Sometimes it's just the tiniest little tweak. It's all you need to give it the right note. There's your B. And your last one is the E. Sounds good to me. How's yours sounding? Okay, let's check our octave, our two E's. Do they sound the same? Mine sound the same. Now, if yours doesn't sound completely in tune, okay, then go ahead and take a few more minutes. There are other YouTube channels that can help you tune if you need to find what notes they are, or you can get the piano app, which is what I have, and you can just play the notes that you need for the strings on there. All right, I think we're ready to get started. So we're gonna start with our review. So with our first song, make sure you get out your book. And that's your cheat sheet right there, so you know what chords we're using. All right, on this song, Working for My Lord, we start on the D chord. And remember our D chord? Okay, so we've got the middle finger goes down first. So it's middle, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's your D chord. Remember that? That's the hard one. And always remember, when you are playing, it's okay to have to look at your fingering, okay? We want to make sure your fingers are in the right spots right now. That's important when you're learning. And we don't want our fingers to go flat like this. That will mute our sound, and it just won't make it what the sound is supposed to be. So make sure when you're playing your chords, remember this knuckle right here has to be bent. All right, you've got two knuckles. You've got one here and you've got one here. You should be able to go like this. All right, so that's the muscle we're using right there. And then when you play, you want to be playing right below your fingernail. All right, that is where you're going to build your calluses. You can kind of see my calluses here. All right, so right below your nail. You do not want to be playing right here, because that's gonna make your sound go yucky. Okay, we wanna stand up on our strings. All right, so we have our D. Okay, another chord we learned was the G. And if you're only gonna play the one fingering, which is on the 3rd fret on the E string, you're only gonna be playing the last 4 strings here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You only strum through those fingers. Now remember, we did go over how to play the bass on that, which you add on the 2nd fret here. If you're counting from the top, you count 1, 2, all right, and you stick your pointer finger there, and then your middle finger would go on the 3rd fret on the top E string. Okay, that's a full G chord. You remember that one? And if you're just doing the simplified G, which is fine for now, take those fingers off and only focus on the 1. Okay, and only strum the last 4. Okay, just a reminder. And then we have our A chord, so that's the 3 in the middle. That's how we remember that. So you don't play your E, but you do play the D, and then all 3 fingers line up after that. On the 2nd fret, make sure you're inside your frets. These are your frets, fret 1, fret 2, fret 3. If you slip and you're right here, it's gonna change your chord, all right? You have to be inside your fret. So you're in the 2nd fret, all 3 fingers right in a row, okay? That's what your A should sound like. All right, and then we had our E. So let's do our E7. So counting from the top, we're not playing our E string. We're playing our A string and our D string, okay? And we're using our middle finger and your ring finger, okay? Now this, without your pointer, is what? An E minor. Okay, and then we're gonna add our pointer finger here. He's gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna count 4 from the top. And by adding that, we're making it major. Happy. Take it off. Minor, sad. Put it back on. Major, happy, and one more time, minor, sad. All right, so now that was the review of all the chords that we've already learned. We did learn our C chord, and remember that one? That one's a little tricky. Okay, so get your fingers ready, push them together, squish, 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 okay? All right, so here, remember our finger formation is gonna be kind of like this. Your pointer finger is gonna be on the bottom. Middle in the middle, and your ring finger is going to be on the top, okay? So what we're doing is our pointer finger is going to go from the bottom E string. We're counting up 1, 2, okay? That's where he lives, so 2, and then the 2nd fret, your middle finger is going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then your ring finger is going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and they're standing nice and straight. You should be able to basically stick your finger through. That is how high your finger should be. Your hand should be wrapped around here, not like this. We want it wrapped out so we have lots of room here and your hand doesn't get tired and hurt, okay? And this is what your C should sound like. Now remember, if yours isn't sounding like that and you're already doing your fingers really nice and high on your strings, it's because you're not pushing down on the string hard enough. If you don't push the string down hard enough, you lose your chord, all right? And it's gonna either mute it or you're not gonna hear what you wanna hear. So they have to be pushing down. They have to push it down. Okay, you have to be pushing it all the way down to your neck. This is the neck of the guitar here, okay? So your string should be reaching the bottom, okay? And there's is your C. So we're gonna play it 8 times, and then we're gonna take our fingers off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it off. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, now put it back on. Ready? Quick, quick, quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, here we go. Get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, got your formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, that's something that you can practice on your own, like we've talked about before. Just trying to get your brain to be able to just do it naturally. And one day you'll be able to do it even without looking. Okay, but for now, it's fine to look. There's nothing wrong with looking.